And now the starting lineup for the visiting Highlanders. Number 4, Abigail Barr. Number 12, T.S. Swagger. Number 21, Lauren Gilbert. Number 24, Abby Ludwig. And number 40, Amanda Wolf. The Highlanders are coached by Nikki Presto. She is assisted by Bill Ayer and Alex Gensler. And now the starting lineup for your Upper St. Clair Lady Panthers. At forward, a 6'1" sophomore, 00, Sarah Price. At forward, a 5'9" junior, number 44, Kate Gardner. At forward, 5'8" junior, number 21, Kennedy Bay. At guard, a 5'9" junior, number 13, Olivia McClellan. And at guard, a 5'3" senior, number 5, Catherine Gollum. The Lady Panthers are coached by Pete Serio. He's assisted by Greg Wagner, Kira Kaler, and John Fontana. Tonight's officials, Tim Zola, Dave Jeff, and Richard Borrelli.
And that pretty much brings us to us. My name is Kevin McGahey, and I've got Joe Spina behind the camera doing the videography tonight. It is Thursday, January 12th, 2017, and it's our pleasure to bring you tonight's contest between the homestanding Lady Panthers basketball squad and the visiting Highlanders of Baldwin. Well, it's sort of an interesting game tonight. It looks like it's probably going to be a pretty even match. Neither team yet with a section win. Both teams 0-3 in section, looking for that first section victory. 5-5 overall for Baldwin, 1-8 overall for the Panthers. But tonight it is a Section 3 contest. It counts in the standings, and we are just about ready to go with this contest. Baldwin, of course, wearing the Upper St. Clair, I should say, wearing the home whites, going right to left. In this first quarter, Baldwin with the away dark purple jerseys going left to right. It'll be the sophomore 6'2" Sarah Price with the opening tap for the Panthers. That's controlled by the lone senior on the squad, Catherine Gollihue, and she gives up to the guard, Liv McClellan. We're just underway here. Kate Groninger with it, takes a little jump shot, rim no good, gets her own rebound. 4-2 it is coming right back to Liv McClellan toward the bucket. Panthers get it outside. Now underneath the Sarah Price, makes a little turn with the left hand. Oh, just up off the rim. But again, the offensive rebound, Catherine Gollihue this time, and it'll be a reach-in foul on number 21 senior, Lauren Gilbert for Baldwin. Her first, team first. Three seniors, 2 juniors starting for Baldwin. For the Panthers, as you know, there's only one senior on the squad. That's Catherine Gollihue, number 5. And underclassmen make up the rest. Sarah Price again, but blocked from behind. Ball belongs to Baldwin, coming quickly across the timeline. Into the paint, back outside the three-point arc is number 21 again. Skip pass way outside. Let's see. In the paint. It's 3 if it goes. Rim no good. Liv McClellan with a rebound. And the Panthers go back the other way. Just a minute gone. Oh, a pass well. If Catherine Gollihue were only a foot taller, she'd have had that. Unfortunately, it sails out of bounds, and it'll be Highlander ball. Coming back left to right. On the inbound, junior number 24, Abby Larkin, and it's Lauren Gilbert bringing the ball across the midcourt line. Peyton Bayer, double team ball underneath. Very nicely done, Peyton Bayer with the steal. Now looking for some help. She picked up her dribble without a plan, and it goes out of bounds. Off a purple hand, it'll be St. Clair ball. You might notice the pink accoutrements, socks and such that the Panthers are wearing tonight. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Night here at Upper St. Clair High. Little fundraiser going on. And of course, honoring victims of that horrific disease. And a fundraiser in place to see about getting that disease taken care of. Catherine Gully picked up her dribble, and out of bounds it goes. Well, kids, if you're watching, keep a hold of that precious dribble. It is money in the bank. Almost 2 minutes gone now. Lauren Gilbert to the far side. Abby Larkin. That's Abby Barr with it, a senior number 4. Back to cross the lane. And the three-pointer does not go up from Abby Barr. Underneath. Skip pass far side. Double team on the defense. It's 3 if it goes. Rim no good. Rebound. Who's got it? Catherine Gollihue had it. A scrum underneath, and it's still a free ball finally gathered in by senior Abby Barr for Baldwin. 5.5 to go, first quarter. No score. That's a collision. That's a foul on somebody, and it's a blocking. It's a wow. It looks like a moving pick, a block foul on number 40, Amanda Wood. They had to call it on somebody. Well, Panthers have the ball. Trying to beat the full court Baldwin pressure. Liv McClellan into the forecourt, across the timeline. Panthers set up the offense against a man-to-man defense, stretch defense. That's coming all the way out to half court, bugging the ball. That it is Abby Barr doing that on Liv McClellan. Sarah Price underneath, just a little too hard off the glass. And we're still scoreless 3 minutes into this game. Baldwin outside the arc. Abby Barr again. Over to Amanda Wood. Into the lane, and up it goes. Let's see what that is. It's a floor foul, non-shooting foul. Let's see who this is on now. It is on Sarah Price. Sophomore center, her first. Team first. For 3, it goes in. That's Abby Larkin opens up the Baldwin scoring with a three-pointer. Sarah Price giving it up. Liv McClellan now. Panthers have had some issues scoring. Let's see if Coach Serio's got that fixed. But this man-to-man defense is pestering the Panthers all the way from half court in. Again, Sarah Price with a turnaround. Comes up just short. Poked away by Liv McClellan. She's got it at the free throw line. Toward the hoop. Up she goes off the glass. And in Liv McClellan with her first 2. And it's a 3-2 Highlander lead. Halfway through quarter number 1. Panthers are playing that 1-3-1 zone, it looks like, again, like they did earlier in the week. To the lane. From the baseline, about on a 17-footer. It's a 2-pointer, and it goes Amanda Wood with her first 2. 5-2, Baldwin, still first quarter. Kate Groninger from about 8 feet. Oh, a little too hard rim off the rim. Rebounded by Amanda Wood, and back left to right it comes. Little turnaround off the glass, also no good, but rebounded by Abby Larkin. And she is fouled on the way up. That will be a shooting foul. Sarah Price picks up her second personal. Second team foul, and it's a 2-shot foul for Abby Larkin. First one up, nothing but net, 4 points for Abby. 2 substitutions for the Panthers. Coming in number 23, that's Cassie Kartsonis. And number 15, Lindsay Meyer. Sarah Price and Kate Groninger get a break for the Panthers. 6-2, the Baldwin lead. One more free throw for Abby Larkin. It is also good. 5 now for Larkin. 7-2. The score. Lindsay Meyer with it. Looking for help. Finds it. Kennedy Bayer into the forecourt numbers. Cassie Kartsonis for 3. Oh, rim no good. Lindsay Meyer trying to get that thing over the back, but the rebound goes to the Highlanders. Good defense. Good double team defense. Snatched away, though. My goodness, nice play. Amanda Wood snatches it away. And Lauren Gilbert, I believe, No, Tia Swiger, number 12, puts that bucket up. And a quick timeout called. I don't frankly know how Baldwin got that ball through the defense and got enough of it to make that layup, but they did. The lead is 9-2 in favor of the Highlanders. 5 points so far for number 24, junior Abby Larkin. 2 each for junior number 12, Tia Swiger. We just saw that one. And Amanda Wood, the senior number 40. For the Panthers, the lone bucket so far. Nice layup by Liv McClellan. And as for the foul situation, 2 team fouls each so far. For Baldwin, 1 each for number 21, Laura Gilbert, and number 40, Amanda Wood. For the Panthers, both personal fouls by the center, Sarah Price. It will be Panther basketball. Needing to find a way to score here to break this little run that Baldwin's got going on. It was 3-2, and it's a 6-0 Baldwin run. Oh, checking in number 2 for the Panthers. Number 2 is Joe Giacchini. Forgive me, Joe Ciccuni. Catherine Gollihue with it. Poked away, still Panther ball. Cassie Kartsonis on the inbound. Lindsay Meyer toward the backcourt. Baldwin still man-to-man. Let's not spread like it was. For 3, Kartsonis drains that one, Cassie Kartsonis. And gets 3 of those points back, 9-5. The Baldwin lead now. Panthers need some defense. That should be a walk. Yeah, indeed. Lauren Gilbert picked it up. I think probably Catherine Gollihue got a hand on it. Couldn't get the ball back down. It strolled toward the bucket. It's a traveling violation and an equipment repair by Lindsay Meyer right now. That's why the quick equipment timeout. And it's Panther ball on the inbound under the Baldwin bucket. Panthers now into the forecourt. Far side. Lindsay Meyer. Skip pass back to Cassie Kartsonis. Man-to-man defense again. Panthers not setting any picks to free up that ball. Lots of motion, but not picking off a defender. Catherine Gollihue looking for help. Kartsonis on the baseline, rim no good. Who's got it? Kennedy Bayer comes away with it. Toward the hoop, down the lane, up off the glass, also no good. Baldwin on the rebound, and I think Cassie Kartsonis will be called for that personal foul. Indeed, that's the case. 3 team fouls now for the Panthers. Checking in for Baldwin. Number 22 is Mia Lucarelli, a junior. And taking a break is Abby Larkin. So far, leading scorer for both teams. 1:10 to go, first quarter. Abby Barr with it, drives into the lane. Right into the defender, but the foul is going to be on. It's on Kennedy Bayer. Picks up her first. 4 team fouls now for the Panthers. Baldwin ball under the bucket, not a shooting foul. It is 3 if it goes. Rim no good. Rebound. Joe Ciccuni with it. Ahead to Kennedy Bayer, but a little too far. Caught underneath, up for a layup. Off the rim, no good. Punched out of bounds by Cassie Kartsonis. It'll be Baldwin basketball. 43 seconds left, first quarter. Abby Barr into the forecourt. Lindsay Meyer on the defense. Back to man-to-man defense now for the Panthers. Away from the zone with the left hand. Oh, my goodness. Little left-hand scoop shot up and in for Amanda Wood. 4 points for Wood. 11-5 the score. 16 seconds to go, first quarter. Panthers with the ball. Looking probably for the last shot. Poked away from Kate Groninger. She gets it back. Who's got it? Joe Ciccuni with it. 5 seconds. Long three off the backboard, no good from Kennedy Bayer. And that is the way the first quarter will end. In an action-packed back-and-forth first quarter, Baldwin got the better of the Panthers in that first quarter, but not by much. It's 11-5 so far. 2 scores in the books for the Panthers. Cassie Kartsonis with that three-pointer we saw not too long ago, and Liv McClelland in action with a 2. That's the 5 for the Panthers. For Baldwin, 3 scores in the books. Number 24, Abby Larkin, the junior, a 3 and 2 of 2 from the line. Amanda Wood, the senior, number 40, 2 two-point buckets for 4 points, and a 2-pointer from number 12, Tia Swiger. No foul trouble for either squad, really. Sarah Price, 2 for the Panthers, 1 each for Kennedy Bayer and number 23, Cassie Kartsonis. 1 each for Baldwin for number 21, Lauren Gilbert, and number 40, Amanda Wood. Remember, this is a section contest. It counts in the standings. And both teams trying to get off that basement level and get their first section win of the season. So far, as I predicted, the teams are evenly matched. Back and forth it goes. Just so far, Baldwin has gotten the better of the scoring opportunities. Let's see what Coach Pete Serio can do to get his team on track here. And got a couple of buckets in. Let's see. Same 5 we just finished with. Two juniors and 3 sophomores on the floor for the Panthers. That's why the future bodes well for us. Only 1 senior, but there's a lot of juniors and sophomores getting playing time this season. Even if the record doesn't reflect it, the experience will be there for this squad. Underneath, stolen away by Kennedy Bayer. And the Panthers will come the other way. Joe Ciccone on the far side. Off to Cassie Kartsonis underneath. Now to Kate Groninger, double teamed underneath. Panthers come back out. Kennedy Bayer looking for some help. Lindsay Meyer. Back to Kennedy Bayer. Panthers. Good ball work, but not being able to penetrate this tough man-to-man Baldwin defense. Kartsonis. To the near side to Kennedy Bayer. Kate Groninger down the lane, left hand up and partially blocked. Amanda Wood with that Highlander rebound. On the far side, Lauren Gilbert brings it back out to half court. Get some coaching attention there. Number 22, Mia Lucarelli, gives it off to Abby Barr. Back to Amanda Wood. Barr toward the hoop, up off the glass and in. That's a nice little give and go. Abby Barr for her first 2, and it's an 8-point Baldwin lead. Kate Groninger for 3. Oh, nothing but net for Kate Groninger for 3. Good form, good result. 13-8 now. Panthers back within 5. Nice crossover dribble, and Kennedy Bayer with the push on the way to the bucket. It'll be Kennedy Bayer's second foul. 5 team fouls now for the Panthers, and it'll be at the line, shooting 2, number 21, Lauren Gilbert. Now in the scorebook, 1 for 1 from the line. Check it back in for Baldwin, number 24, Abby Larkin. Number 12, Tia Swiger out to the bench. Cassie Kartsonis and Joe Ciccone also out for the Panthers. Catherine Gollihue back on, as is Liv McClelland. Second one back of the rim, no good. Kate Groninger with the rebound. Quickly into the forecourt. Catherine Gollihue with it. Finds Kennedy Bayer, and she is the victim of a habeas grabus from, I think that'll be Abby Larkin. Let's see, 24, Abby Larkin, correct, her first. 3 Baldwin team fouls. It'll be Panthers ball under their own basket. Out high to Kate Groninger. With the left hand. Up the lane. Kennedy Bayer with it. Oh my goodness, up and off the rim. No good. While Baldwin with the rebound. Abby Larkin with it. And zipping it into the forecourt. And a little scrum underneath that previous basket. And a blocking foul called on Kennedy Bayer. Oh my. That'll be 3 on Kennedy Bayer. And Coach Pete Serio can ill afford to lose Kennedy. But she's probably going to have to spend some of the rest of this half on the bench. We shall soon see. Joe Ciccuni set to come back in. To the hoop, up off the glass. No good. Rebound. Oh. Fought for, and again, a Panther personal foul.
Number 15,
Lindsay Meyer tagged for that one, and the Panther fouls have piled up here. It's now in the bonus territory already, just like that. 3 quick personals. 7 personal fouls means it's 1-and-1 free throws now for Baldwin. The rest of the half. Lauren Gilbert back to the line. First one rattles out, no good. Panthers with a rebound. 2.5 minutes gone. Second quarter. That should have been a hip check and a beauty. And it'll be a 2-shot foul for Catherine Gollihue, I think. And who's that? No. Lindsay. Lindsay Meyer at the free throw line, misses the first. Mia Lucarelli picked up that foul for Baldwin. Lindsay Meyer will get a second chance. Second one good. Lindsay Meyer in the scorebook. Panthers within 5, 14-9 Highlanders. 5:15 to go, first half. Amanda Wood, wild shot, but it looks like Joe Ciccuni with the hacking foul. Indeed, it's Joe Ciccuni. Amanda Wood shooting 2. No free throw attempts yet tonight for Amanda. First one rattles in good. She'll get the second. Back of the rim, no good. 2 Panthers with a rebound. Who gets it? Catherine Gollihue with it. And the Panthers now back in the forecourt, looking for points. Liv McClelland. Kate Groninger now outside the three-point arrow, stolen away by Abby Larkin, and coast to coast, no good, no foul. Rebounded by Baldwin. Amanda Wood. In the lane, left-handed scoop shot, no good. Liv McClellan with the Panther rebound. 4.5 now left first half. 2 if it goes back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Lauren Gilbert. Stolen away by Joe Ciccuni, but oh my, an offensive foul. Joe trying to make something happen underneath. Joe's second, 9 team fouls now, but it's a player control foul, so it's a non-shooting foul. It's just Baldwin ball under the St. Clair bucket. Coming the length of the floor, left to right. Baldwin with a 6-point lead, 15-9. Halfway through this second quarter, rather. Amanda Wood. It's a 3 if it goes. Nothing but air on that. And a block by Sarah Price. Way to go, Sarah, without a foul. Baldwin under their own bucket, out to Amanda Wood. She gives off to Mia Lucarelli. Double with the left hand. Wood again. Double teamed. Oh, almost gotten by Joe Ciccuni. It's 2 if it goes. Rim no good. Joe with that rebound. Into the forecourt, looking for help. Gives it off to Liv McClellan. Cassie Kartsonis in the baseline. Could have shot, chose not to. Sarah Price, turn move, up off the glass, and in it goes. Sarah Price found the range. Her first two. Panthers within 4, 15-11. Highlanders, 3:15 left first half. Letter dribbling through the lane, too many hands, and Liv McClellan on the outlet finds Catherine Gollihue. Sarah Price, nice move, but just too short again. Under 3 now first half. Baldwin with the ball again in a 4-point lead. 15-11. Abby Barr short. Who's got the rebound? Tapped out. There's a 3-point attempt. Rim no good. The threes are not falling for Baldwin. Sarah Price with a rebound. Over to the far side. Catherine Gollihue to the hoop. That should be a blocking foul indeed. And let's see if it's a shooting foul or a floor foul. Stay tuned. It's on Mia Lucarelli, her second. Timeout called by Baldwin. I think that's going to be a 2-shot foul. Catherine Gollihue was headed toward the free throw line, but I did not see the official hand signal. In any case, Baldwin takes a full timeout here. Well, the Panthers keeping this thing close. Got down by 7 points in the first quarter, I think, back right now. Within 4 at 15-11. Scoring for this quarter kind of sparse. But for the Panthers, Kate Groninger, the sophomore number 44, has a 3. Lindsay Meyer, 1 of 2 from the line. And sophomore 00 Sarah Price with 1 bucket so far. That adds up to 6 this quarter. For the Baldwin Highlanders, only 4 points. 2 from the senior, number 4, Abby Barr. 1 of 3 from the line for 21, Lauren Gilbert. And a 1 of 2 from the line from Amanda Wood. Amanda is tied for the scoring lead for the Baldwin Highlanders with Abby Larkin right now at 5 points apiece. Both Kate Groninger and Cassie Kartsonis have 3-point balls to lead the Panthers so far. A lot of basketball left to play. It's a 4-point Baldwin lead with 2 minutes 31 to go. First half, it'll be Catherine Gollihue at the line, shooting 2. First one up, good height, but off the back of the rim, no good. She will get another. Second one also just a bit long. Oh, rebounded by Liv McClellan. Cassie Kartsonis for 2 if it goes, and it does. Cassie Kartsonis. 5 points now for Cassie. Long shot, rebound. Oh my goodness, coming way out. Abby Barr with it. Another 3 attempt at rim, no good. Well, Baldwin's getting the attempts. They are not falling. That ball just snatched away from Catherine Gollihue. Amanda Wood just in the weight room a couple more extra days this week. And it's Abby Barr outside the 3-point arc. Now over 2. Lauren Gilbert still with it. Over to Barr in the corner. Back to Gilbert. 4-3 again. Rim no good. And another offensive rebound. Liv McClellan had a good box out on her man, but not able to gather in that rebound. It came up just short of where she was standing. She's got the ball back right now. 1:25 to go, first half. Sarah Price underneath. Back to Catherine Gollihue. 1:20 now. So the Panthers try to score here. Liv McClellan with left hand, just off the rim, no good. And the rebound by Abby Larkin ahead. Well, it was ahead to Lauren Gilbert, but it looks like a pushing foul. It is on Catherine Gollihue. Her first, but it's 1-1. No, 10. It's double bonus now. It is 2 free throws for Lauren Gilbert. Senior makes the first one. Checking in for the Panthers now, number 35, Alexis John. And Cassie Cartsonas checked back in. Meanwhile, it's Lauren Gilbert at the line with her second free throw. Back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Alexis John, and Abby Larkin picks up that foul for Baldwin. St. Clair ball. 1 minute to go. First half. Oh my, over Catherine Gollyhue's head again. Again, if she were a foot taller, she'd have had that. But the Highlanders now with just a barely 16-13 lead. See if the Panthers can get this ball back for one more shot before the half comes to an end. Nope, looks like they're going to burn up the time and not even try to get a bucket here. 40 seconds to go first half. Man, I hate this. I wish they would at least give it a whirl, give it a quick attack, but nope. They're going to burn up this time and take this lead into the locker room one way or another. 28 seconds to go now. 20, not even much of a dribbling exhibition when you think about it. Lauren Gilbert now with 15 seconds to go starts to make a move off the high pick. Abby Barr, far side, 9 seconds now. 6 seconds, now dribbling into the defense, and for three from the baseline. Oh my, tough shot. But Lauren Gilbert drains it at the buzzer. And Baldwin gets a biggie at the end, 19-13 at halftime. Stick with us, everybody. We'll be back for the second half. You're watching the Upper St. Clair Sports Network. We are back after a quick 5 millisecond or so break. Kevin McGahey still here with the voiceover. Joe Spina, your videographer tonight, and we are at halftime of tonight's contest on January 12th, 2017. The Baldwin Highlanders in the St. Clair gym holding a 19-13 halftime lead. The Panthers had it down to 3. Of course, you saw that dramatic baseline 3 to end the first half by Lauren Gilbert. So here's a quick scoring summary for this first half. First for the Panthers. 5 scorers in the book, led by Cassie Cartsonas, number 23, the sophomore of the forward. She's got 5. Kate Gruninger with a 3-pointer for 3. 2 points for Liv McClellan, the junior, number 13. 2 points for Sarah Price, the sophomore, center, 0-0. And 1 of 2 from the line for Lindsay Meyer. A little bit of foul trouble. Kennedy Bayer, the junior, number 21. 3 personal fouls in that first half. Joe Chikuni, who came in for some quality minutes, has 2, as does sophomore center Sarah Price. So for the Baldwin Highlanders, 5 scorers in the books, 3 of them tied with 5. Number 40, the senior Amanda Wood, 2 2-point buckets and 1 of 2 from the line. Abby Larkin, 24, the junior, in the first quarter, a 3 and 2 of 2 from the line. And Lauren Gilbert, the senior, number 21, 5 points in that second quarter, that 3 to end the second quarter, and 2 of 5 from the line. Also 2 points for number 12, Tia Swiger, and number 4, Abby Barr. No serious foul trouble for the Highlanders. 2 each for number 22, Mia Lucarelli, the junior, and number 24, Abby Larkin. 1 each, Amanda Wood and Lauren Gilbert. So, quick summary, the Panthers had some pretty good defense and a couple of miracle shots by Baldwin. But right now, the Panthers could use some scoring. They will get the ball to start the second half here. It'll be Liv McClellan in the background. Now the Panthers in the white are going left to right this half. Up off the glass, just short. Liv McClellan, a good run to the bucket. Pass too far. Catherine Gollyhue, the senior, comes back with that one. And the Panthers get another whack at it. Trailing by 6, 19-13 as the second half starts. Sarah Price headed toward the bucket, and looks like she might have gotten her feet tangled up. But she fell, knocked down the Baldwin defender. That is an offensive foul, and Sarah Price picks up her third. First team foul this half. And it'll be Lauren Gilbert bringing the ball into the forecourt for the Baldwin Highlanders, leading 19-13. Panthers back to the 1-3-1 zone. Goes long, Catherine Gollihue with it, racing toward the opposite hoop. Up she goes, and it knocked away. Should be Panther ball. Yes, it is. Still Panther ball. For 3 if it goes short. Sarah Price fighting for the rebound, but I think off a Baldwin hand, it'll still be Panther ball. Liv McClellan on the inbound. Finds Cassie Kartsonis. Underneath, Kennedy Bayer. Sarah Price, up it goes, and just short. Kennedy Bayer, though, with a rebound. Sort of a wild shot off the glass. And ending up with a rebound, and the outlet is number 24, Abby Larkin. Little turnaround off the glass, no good. Kennedy Bayer with it for the Panthers. Up to Liv McClellan, just like the first half. End-to-end action. But scoring is tough to come by for both squads. Baldwin with that tough man-to-man defense. Panthers have switched up defenses from a 1-3-1 to a man-to-man. Liv McClellan finds Kennedy Bayer, no shot. Cassie Kartsonis. Panthers looking for help. Kennedy Bayer with it. And, wow, held ball. Possession arrow goes Baldwin's way. Joe Ciccone checks in. Sarah Price out also. Lindsay Meyer checks in. Catherine Gollihue and Cassie Kartsonis out. Baldwin ball. Abby Barr now to the forecourt. 2 minutes gone. Second half, no scoring. Panthers switch to a man-to-man. Oh, and Kate Groninger knocks the ball away, gets it, and I thought it was off a purple leg. It seems to be off of Kate Groninger, and it will be Highlander ball. Amanda Wood off the glass, no good. Kennedy Bayer the rebound. Mugged underneath. Held ball. Goes Panthers direction this time.
Fouls on number 40, Amanda Wood.
Kate Groninger with it to the lane. Joe Ciccone. Up it goes. Up rim. Back at him. No good. Amanda Wood the rebound. Baldwin now with it. 3 minutes gone now and no scoring. Underneath Amanda Wood, pops it back out. Comes up short. Liv McClellan with a rebound. That was Tia Swiger with that shot. Oh boy, Lindsay Meyer just did not look it into Liv McClellan's hands. The rebound coming to Kate Groninger, blocks it, gets the rebound back. Panthers now going the other way. Triple teamed in the backcourt. My goodness, and Kate Groninger dribbles out of it. Liv McClellan's little hop step. Oh, Kennedy Bayer up with one, did not fall. Lauren Gilbert again with that ball and rebound, and oh my goodness. Well, apparently she got a timeout called in time. Looked like a travel to a bunch of us from up here, but again, what do I know? I'm sitting 15 rows back in the grandstands. 19-13 still. No scoring this quarter. It's a 30-second timeout for Baldwin to maintain possession. But I wish I had more to talk about. But so far, it's been end-to-end action, but no scoring to speak of. We shall see now if anything changes. Panthers changing up the defense from the zone to man-to-man. Looks like, indeed, same 5 we just finished with. It will be Baldwin ball on the far side in front of the St. Clair bench. As usual, Lauren Gilbert, the senior, bringing the ball into the forecourt. Panthers got the clamps defense on to man. Tia Swiger with it. Joe Ciccuni on the defense. Lauren Gilbert halfway through the third quarter and no scoring this quarter. With the left hand up off the glass, short, no good, but it rebounded, my goodness, by Abby Larkin coming from nowhere. And Baldwin with a fresh offensive surge here. Underneath, stolen by Liv McClellan. Ahead to Kate Groninger, up off the rail glass. Oh, the basket is good. Nicely done by Kate Groninger. And the foul on Baldwin's. Kate Groninger will be shooting 1. Did not catch who that foul was on. It is good. Kate Groninger with the old-fashioned three-point play. Stolen by Kennedy Bayer, but stolen right back by Abby Barra Baldwin. Ball out of bounds, stays with the Highlanders. That Baldwin foul was on Amanda Wood. That's her second. Baldwin with the ball. 19-16 now. Panthers cut that lead in half. Nice little give and go to the bucket, but it comes up short. It'll be 2 shots for Abby Larkin. Liv McClellan tagged with that foul, her first. Second team foul this half. And it's 2 shots for Abby Larkin. First one, rim, no good. She'll get a second. That one is good, nothing but net. 6 points in the book for Abby Larkin. Panther ball, trailing by 4. 20-16, Liv McClellan finds Cassie Kartsonis. But dribbles out of trouble into the forecourt, gives up to Joe Ciccuni. Cassie Kartsonis, but had the ball batted away by Baldwin. Kennedy Bayer with a nice, almost a steal, and ends up getting it. My goodness. Not the cleanest rally I've ever seen, but my goodness. Panthers end up with it, and Liv McClellan with the left hand comes off the glass. No good. Tia Swiger with the Baldwin rebound, double teamed in the backcourt. Abby Larkin on the drive, fouled by Cassie Kartsonis, her second. Third team foul, but Abby Barr, senior number 4, at the line, shooting 2. First one back to the rim and good. 3 points now for Barr. Second one also good. 4 in the book for Abby Barr. 22-16. Baldwin has that 6-point lead back. Kartsonis with it. To the hoop. Nice little skid move. Oh my goodness, a nice move. Too bad about the result. Wow, Cassie Kartsonis gave that little hip check like a move that Odell Beckham might make, but it didn't result in anything. It's 22-16 Baldwin. 2.5 to go. Third quarter. Underneath on the nice quick in and go. Abby Larkin for 2 to lead the team now with 8 for Baldwin. And it's the largest lead of the night again for the Highlanders at 24-16. Kennedy Bayer now with McClellan on the outside. Kate Groninger. Batted out of bounds by Amanda Wood. Substitution Catherine Gollihue back on for the Panthers, and it'll be Molly Knezevich in for Baldwin. Guarding that inbound ball, Kennedy Bayer up off the glass and in. Nice little drive to the bucket, and Kennedy Bayer comes up with her first points of the night. 24-18 Baldwin. Panthers need some defense now and to get the ball back. Back out long, it's 3 if it goes. Abby Barr for 3. 7 points for Barr now, 27-18, largest lead of the game at 9. Far side, Cassie Kartsonis does not take the shot. Now she does for 3. Oh, rim no good. Got 2 pieces of rim. Minute 5 to go, third quarter, Baldwin with the ball. That for 3 if it goes. Oh, way down, in, out, and in for Lauren Gilbert. My goodness, well, after 6 minutes of no scoring at all, there's been a barrage now by the Baldwin Highlanders. 3, 6, 9, 11 points in basically a minute and a half of play here. Panthers have playing some pretty good defense, just not making the shot opportunities given them. And the lead has stretched out to 12 at 30-18 Highlanders. Panthers, unfortunately, only 5 points in the quarter. 2 for Kennedy Bayer, 3 for Kate Groninger. (30-18) Panther ball. They'll have to come the full length of the court, and I'm sure Baldwin will have that full court pressure on again. Catherine Gollihue. Sarah Price has it, up to Cassie Kartsonis, quickly into the forecourt. Kate Groninger rushing ahead of everybody. Cassie chose not to pass it, pulls up and sets up the offense. 48 seconds to go, third quarter. Kennedy Bayer. Catherine Gollihue finds Sarah Price. Quick little layup over the left hand. Oh, too bad, just off the rim, no good. 30 seconds. Looks like Baldwin probably will go for the last shot. It's worked for them so far tonight. Why not try it at the end of the third here? Abby Barr on the far side. Who will get that last shot? It was Lauren Gilbert who made it at the end of the first half. Oh, they take the early shot with 12 seconds to go. Panthers with a chance here. 8 seconds now. Kate Groninger quickly to the hoop. She called for an offensive foul. Yeah, I think I saw the official put up a number that was did not commit the foul. See if we can get it right. I guess it stays with Kennedy Bayer. Oh, there we go. We got it right. Kate Groninger did commit the foul. Her first 4 team fouls now. 5 seconds to go for Baldwin. 5, 4, 3. Abby Barr for a long 3. Nothing but air. But a furious rally by Baldwin in the final 2.5 minutes of that quarter brings them an 11-point quarter. 5 in the quarter by the senior number 4, Abby Barr. 3 for number 21, Lauren Gilbert, and 3 for number 24, Abby Larkin. Larkin and Gilbert lead the team with 8 points each through 3 for the Panthers. In that quarter, 2 by Kennedy Bayer and 3 by Kate Groninger. Kate leads all scores for the Panthers with 6. So far, Cassie Kartsonis with 5. Kennedy Bayer, of course, with 2 I just mentioned. Liv McClellan with 2. Sarah Price with 2. And 1 of 2 from the line for Lindsay Meyer. Well, the Panthers certainly did play them tight through the first about 6 minutes of this quarter. And just like that, Baldwin got the open shots. Panthers not hitting as they should, and to start this quarter, it's a 12-point deficit for the Panthers. 30-18 as the fourth quarter gets underway. Panthers with the ball left to right in the white. Underneath to Sarah Price, out to Kate Groninger for three, and why not? Oh, off the rim, no good. Held ball, possession arrow goes Baldwin's way. Looked like a lowered shoulder by Lauren Gilbert, but I'm afraid Kennedy Bayer is going to get called for her fourth foul. 5 team fouls now for the Panthers. And that's the offensive foul. That is exactly what Lauren Gilbert did a couple of seconds ago. And she gets called for the offensive foul that time. Little too violent on the space creation that time, I would think. Anyway, it's Panther ball now. 30 seconds gone, fourth quarter. 30-18 Baldwin. Kennedy Bayer for a long three, off the rim, no good. Batted out of there by Joe Cicchini. Nicely done. Lindsay Meyer comes up with it. Sarah Price underneath, looks for help. Meyer with a little runner, off the rim, no good. Baldwin with it. Gilbert again. Shedding tacklers as she goes, looking for a foul that time. Not so much luck. So sorry. Nice effort though. Lindsay Meyer, almost gets it in. Kennedy Bayer, the put back, no good. Abby Larkin comes away with it for Baldwin. Back it goes, but off Lindsay Meyer out of bounds, and it'll be Baldwin ball under their own bucket with 6:38 to go in this contest. Checking in for the Panthers, number 11, Marley McClintock, a sophomore guard on the floor for the Panthers. Joe Cicchini, good defense. Underneath, batted away by Joe Cicchini. Quick hands from Joe Cicchini. McClintock with it. Lindsay Meyer now on the far side. Drives toward the hoop, but stolen. Got her pocket picked by Abby Barr. And another little miracle left-handed layup shot. Abby Larkin with it in double figures now with 10. The lead is 14, 32-18. Marley McClintock. Risky pass underneath by Catherine Gollihue, stolen away by the Highlanders. Right down Main Street and up for the layup is Lauren Gilbert, just nobody guarding her, and she's now got 10 points. Full timeout called Upper St. Clair, and I know this is not how Coach Serio expected this fourth quarter to start. So it's only, we're 2:20 into this quarter, it's only 4 points have been scored, all by Baldwin, both on layups just now by Abby Larkin and number 21, Lauren Gilbert. Panthers not yet in the scorebook in this quarter. Kate Groninger still leading all scorers with 6. The bad news is Kennedy Bayer picked up her 4th personal foul. She needs to stay on the floor for the Panthers to have a chance here at trying to get out of the cellar of this Section 3 early in this season here. Both these teams in with 0-3 section records tonight. Somebody's going to come away with a victory and be a game ahead of the other. I know we'll see them later in the season back at their place, but right now the Panthers need some defense and some scoring. The Panthers early on in this season were deadly from three-point range. So far tonight, not so much. Cassie Kartsonis had a 3 early on, And that is the only one so far for the Panthers. A lot of that has to do with that stretch man-to-man defense that Baldwin's playing. But for now, it is Panther ball against the full court Baldwin pressure. 34-18. Kate Groninger for three from the baseline. Rim no good. Kathy Kartsonis the rebound. Tries to get it to Liv McClellan, but stolen away by the Purple Arms. 5:20 to go. Lauren Gilbert to the hoop. Oh my goodness, yes, finds Tia Swiger. Good little play. Tia Swiger with a bucket. Kate Groninger with the personal. That is 6 now. Any more Panther fouls, and they are in the bonus free throw situation. Meanwhile, Tia Swiger shooting for the old-fashioned three-point play. It rattles home. She gets the 3, 5 points on the night for Swiger. Kennedy Bayer now with it. Liv McClellan. 4-3, Kartsonis, rim no good. Out of bounds to the Highlanders. 3 minutes gone now, fourth quarter. Lauren Gilbert taking her time getting the ball into the forecourt. Panthers with a man-to-man defense. Oh, over Gilbert's head. Kate Groninger comes away with it. Cassie Kartsonis at the free throw line. Chikuni, Lindsay Meyer. Some man-to-man defense Baldwin has on has given the Panthers fits even outside the three-point arc. Cassie Kartsonis. Kennedy Bayer down the lane, up off the glass and in. Nice give and go. Kennedy Bayer, good result in the first points of the fourth quarter for the Panthers. 37-20, 15-point Highlander lead halfway through the fourth quarter now. Abby Barr the 3, long no good. Who's got it? Lindsay Meyer comes away with it, and that will be a Mia Lucarelli Baldwin personal foul, only their third of the second half. Fourth now, excuse me. Liv McClellan on the way to the hoop, does not go, but she was fouled by Abby Barr, her first. 5 team fouls now for the Highlanders. Liv McClellan at the line, shooting 2. Only the third trip to the line, fourth trip for the line for the Panthers. No, 2, 4, 5, 6th trip to the line. Panthers 2 of 5, 2 of 6 so far. 2 of 7. (37-20), 17-point Baldwin lead. Panthers playing tough. Just like that, Kennedy Bayer stole it away. Batted out of her hands by Baldwin. It'll be Panther ball. Panthers just cannot find the hoop. 3.5 left in the contest. Joe Chikuni for 3. Off the backboard, looked like a good shot, did not fall. Rebounded by Baldwin's Amanda Wood. Very nice little pass off to Lauren Gilbert. 12 points for Gilbert. Cartsonis against that man-to-man defense. Baldwin's headed all night long. Picked up her dribble. Can't find any help. And it's a timeout called once again. Kids, if you're watching, that dribble is precious. Keep hold of it. If you're going to pick that ball up, make sure you have a plan, somewhere to go with it. Timeout called Upper St. Clair. Well, once again, I wish there were more to talk about this half, but so far in this quarter, only 2 points scored. Kennedy Bayer got the nice layup a minute ago. That scoring drought, and Baldwin having come on here with 9 points already in this quarter. It's 39-20 Highlanders. Still no real foul trouble for the Panthers outside of Kennedy Bayer's 4 and Sarah Price's 3. But the next Panther foul puts Baldwin at the free throw line for 1-and-1 bonus free throws. Baldwin still with 1 foul to give. Joe Ciccuni with it on the inbound. 2:40 left. Cassie Cartsonis for 3 and makes it. That gets some scoring in the books. Cassie Cartsonis with her second 3 of the night. 8 points to take the team lead. 39-23. Abby Barr on the far side. 2:14 left now. Baldwin in no real hurry. Cassie Cartsonis with the pushing foul. That will send Baldwin to the free throw line for 1-and-1. Cassie's 3rd personal foul. Mia Lucarelli shooting the 1-on-1, misses the front end. Panthers with a rebound. Under 2 minutes to go now. Marlon McClintock, number 11, checked back in. Cartsonis again for 3. Oh, my goodness, the old dead ball 3. Hit the back of the rim and sort of died on the front of the rim, but it fell through. 39-26, Panthers back within 13. Minute and a half to go in the game. Knocked out of bounds by Lindsay Meyer. Whoa, I thought it was knocked out of bounds by Lindsay Meyer. It was just thrown out of bounds, apparently. It is Panther ball. Cassie Cartsonis with the ball. Marlon McClintock to the hoop, puts up the left-handed layup, no good. Abby Barr with the Baldwin rebound. Minute 15 left now. Panther personal foul. That'll be on Marley McClintock. Her first. 18 fouls, so it's a 1-and-1 for Abby Barr. Already 2 of 2 from the line tonight. First one up and good. 3 of 3 from the line for Abby. 8 points. And she will get the second. 1:10 to go now. And on the floor for Baldwin for the first time, number 52, Megan McCormick, a sophomore. And Amanda Wood heads to the bench with a great rebounding performance and 5 points on the night. Also checking in for the Panthers, number 14, Sam Spina on the floor. Kate Groninger takes a spot on the bench. Second run off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Alexis John. Missed that substitution, sorry, Alexis. Marlon McClintock gathers it in on the baseline. Cassie Cartsonis. Lindsay Meyer. Alexis John fine. Oh, looking for Sam Spina underneath. But it ends up in purple hands with 45 seconds to go in the contest. There's the foul by Cassie Kartsonis. That's 4 on Cassie. But it sends Baldwin to the line, shooting 1-1. And it'll be Tia Swiger shooting 1-1. Misses that one, rebounded by Alexis John, has it. Oh, finds number 50 for Upper St. Clair. .29 seconds left. Alexis John for the layup in the scorebook. How about that? The 5'6" junior Alexis John with her first 2 of the night. 40-28 the score. And Baldwin with 14 seconds left probably will use up that remaining time and take away this victory. Indeed, that's what it looks like will happen. 40-28, the Baldwin Highlanders will get their first section victory of the year, and the Panthers will have to wait one more night to get theirs. A good quarter for the Panthers, a 10-point quarter. The bad news is it was also a 10-point quarter for the Baldwin Highlanders, and it's a 40-30 Highlanders victory for the Upper St. Clair Panthers. Cassie Kartsonis led all scorers with 11 points, 3 threes, and a 2 on the night. Kate Groninger, a 3, a 2, and 1 of 1 from the line for 6 points. 4 for Kennedy Bayer, 2 buckets for her, 2 points each for Sarah Price, Liv McClellan, and Alexis John, and a 1 of 2 from the line for Lindsay Meyer. Well, it was an action-packed game. Panthers come up on the short end, but we're still glad you all were watching us tonight. My name is Kevin McGahey, Joe Spina behind the camera, and this has been Upper St. Clair Girls Basketball on the Upper St. Clair Sports Network. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody, and good night.